This is a podcast from Torfaen Voluntary Alliance. Hello, I'm Patrick Downs. Welcome to Word from the Third, where we'll be taking a look at all the big stories and news from the third sector here in Torfaen. So on Word from the Third today, I've been joined by Matthew from Torfaen Library Service in Pontypool Library. It's quite nice to be out for a change. Can you tell me a bit more about what the library service does?
Yes, well, we're Torfaen Libraries, which is Cwmbran, Pontypool, where we are this morning, and Blaenavon, and we provide library services to residents in Torfaen of all ages, across the borough and indeed beyond. In addition to constantly updating the reading stock, and that includes audiobooks, large print books, we also offer online services. So we've got things like BorrowBox, which is an e-book and e-audio book service. We have Libby, which is an e-magazine service, and they can be accessed away from the library, as long as you've got a library card. Within the libraries, we provide access to computers, printers, Wi-Fi for those who don't have current access to a device or the internet. And this helps our customers study, job search, keep in touch with others, develop their skills via our IT drop-in sessions or anything else they fancy doing. We have a number of other organisations who are coming back to the libraries now. Everything's returning to normal and they offer their own services and digital support too. We work in partnership with organisations such as Coleg Gwent and Blaenavon, and we're looking to develop more partnerships in the future. We play a key role in social inclusion. We offer a safe environment in the community for our users to spend time in. This could be through a simple visit to a library, just 10 minutes out of their day, or it could be taking part in one of our organised activities, and many of them are back up and running now. There could be rhyme time, and a 5-story and craft, one of our Lego clubs in Pontypool here, a librarian-led book group, it could be family history in Blaenavon, or even a friendly chat about their health and well-being with one of my colleagues, Mel, in a new cosy corner at Cwmbran Library. So we do loads and loads of things as an organisation, and we also offer seasonal events too, such as Summer Reading Challenge, which is in full swing at the moment, which we're very excited about.
Tell me, what do you think the benefits are to using a library?
Well, I've already mentioned quite a lot of the things that are up and running in the library now, but generally speaking, we're looking to connect people, we're looking to improve well-being, and we're looking to support everyone's lifelong learning. So we have a number of offers, very generally speaking, a number of offers as a service that we like to offer people. So health and well-being. We want to support people through their health and well-being and communities. So we have a number of services that do that now. We have a member of staff who can help support and direct customers to suitable materials or organisations regarding their health and well-being. They're also looking to set up sessions within the library soon that cover a number of health issues. And again, as I mentioned, it could even be just a quick chat in the library as well. So we do a lot of work with health and well-being. Information and digital is also really important to us. We want everyone to have equal access to everything to support their own learning or their development or their next step in their career. We've just had a massive upgrade of our computers across all 3 libraries now, which we're really pleased about. And of course, internet access is free throughout all of our libraries. We're looking to develop our culture and creativity offer. We want lots of things happening in our library for all ages. We've really enjoyed this summer. We've been having a summer of fun with support from the Welsh Government funding and the Reading Agency. We've been able to put events back in the library. So we've had author visits. We've got a slime workshop currently underway in Cwmbran as we speak. So I think Pontypool's just about far enough away so we're going to get covered in it. But really fantastic events happening in the library, particularly for children. But we're looking to extend that offer to teenagers up to young adults and all ages really. And of course it comes back as well to reading. Libraries are known first and foremost for our books and our reading, but reading not just for learning but for pleasure, develop confidence in reading, people sharing the joy of reading, and also by extension obviously inspiring children and young people to read for pleasure and to get those skills in place to support them as they grow up.
I suppose in a way what you're saying really that's the kind of difference that you make in the community, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it's we're looking to connect with the community. It's obviously reading is what libraries are known for, but we do an awful lot more than just that, and work with an awful lot of people within the libraries too.
What would you say then would be the most rewarding aspect of what you do here?
This is a really tricky question because we do so much, yes, it's not an easy question to answer, because for me no 2 days are the same, which is, I suppose, personally speaking, why I enjoy the job so much. I mean, taking it just a couple of days at random, I could be running a rhyme time 1 minute, I could be supporting someone with their IT issues at an IT appointment, and another time it could be a school visit. We have a lot of schools coming to visit the library now, which is fantastic. Or it could be going out to an organisation or a group outside of the library to promote our services and make people aware of what we're doing. Or it could just be spending a day in the library, looking at new releases, ordering new books, looking at the stock we've got. So literally every day is different. It's great to be back running face-to-face sessions again and supporting our users. We've really appreciated that, getting back to normal and getting people back through the doors and making them realise that we're back open and it's business as usual.
Yeah, so what projects are you kind of working on? What's in the pipeline for the library service?
Well, again, now that things are returning to normal, we've got our idea hats on and we're looking to get lots of things started again. I mean, first and foremost, I mentioned this already, we're working really hard to let everyone know that our regular sessions are pretty much up and running again, because I think there's still some people out there who think that we're still running at 50% capacity, but we're very much back to normal now. So our rhyme times and our under 5 story times that we run across our libraries, they're having a little break in the summer, but they'll be back in September. So if there are any young families listening, please get in touch regarding that. It's great for the children, but also great for adults as well. It's a chance to get out of the house, to meet up with friends and to make new ones as well. We can't underestimate the health and well-being of adults who are able to come along with the children and actually talk to other adults, because it's not always easy. We've got other sessions such as our Knit and Natter session in Cumbran. That's every other Thursday afternoon from 2 till 4, suitable for all abilities. Okay, you don't have to be a knitting ninja to take part in Knit and Natter. They're a very friendly group. They welcome all abilities and they'd love to have a few more recruits. So that's back up and running. We've got a family history group that runs every Friday morning in Blenavon from 10:30. We're very fortunate to have enough to have some local genealogists to help out there. So that's getting popular again, which is great. And please come along to that. These are all just drop-in sessions. You don't need to book them. We're looking to start up our Read to Me service again. This is probably a big thing for us, one of our big events that we're looking to develop. This is a service for people who would love to be part of a shared reading group, but for whatever reason, through disability or ill health, can't make a library visit at the moment. So we have volunteers who can come to the house on a regular, perhaps a weekly basis, and read with that person for the joy of reading and companionship. We've got a small base of volunteers, but we're looking to expand that. So if anyone is interested in taking on this very rewarding piece of volunteer work, please get in touch with us. It's definitely something that we're looking at next. We do have librarian-led shared reading groups. They're really popular at the moment. But just to make people aware, we have a number of book sets available across our libraries. We're more than happy for people to start their own reading groups and come to us for the books. So we can lend those books out. It's completely free of charge, and we can give them longer loan periods, because our standard loan period is about 3 weeks. So if people wanted to start up their own book reading group with their friends or with neighbours, we can support that as well. So there's plenty of other things as well, but they're the things for us at the moment that we're targeting.
The one question I normally ask is if I could grant a wish for the library service, what would that wish be?
Oh my goodness me. More hours in the day to get the things done that we really would like to do. That's a really interesting one. It's not so much a wish, it's an aspiration really for us. We're really keen, we're a really hard-working team. We're really keen to develop and can keep developing partnership work with other organisations within Torfaen. We've just started dipping our toes here and there, but we do realise there's probably a lot of things going on that we could plug into that perhaps we're not doing, that we're not supporting as well as we might be. but we're working on this, and it's something that we really take an interest in. So, is it a wish? Is it an aspiration? For us, it's to continue that. Really, it's getting that library service out there and to make those connections. That joined up thinking for us.
Okay. How can people find out more about the service?
Well, you can come in and visit us. Our opening times are available, and they're on the torfaen.gov.uk website. We've also got a number of pages that are library based on there. If you want a good overview of our service, that's a great place to start. But obviously, come in and visit and chat to us. We're very friendly. We love a chat. Or you can call us. We do a lot of work online through our social media channels. So we're on Facebook and Instagram as Torfaen Libraries. We're also on Twitter as Torfaen Library. That's singular, not plural this time. We put a lot of updates on there. Everything from the next fantastic event to if we're opening and closed over bank holidays, that sort of stuff. So for the latest updated information, go to those social media channels. But we at the end of the day, we just love to talk to people. So come in, have a chat at the desk, or give us a call.
Now, how can people get involved or join the library now? I know during lockdown, I joined the library online.
Oh, well done.
I can't remember where my login details are, but that's okay.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll sort that out at some point. But how can people get involved now?
Well, the online registration is still there. We got that up and running pretty quickly during the lockdown, and it really helped a lot of people who perhaps had a lapsed library account or I didn't have one at all, because just going back to where I started, the Borrow Box service and the Libby service, the e-magazines, the e-books, the e-audiobooks, whilst people couldn't literally leave their house, it was a fantastic way for them to jump online if they had that ability within their home, get signed up to the library, and they could be reading a book or listening to a book in minutes, which is fantastic for us. So the online registration is still there, and you can access that link again by visiting the torfaen.gov.uk library pages. So yes, you could be using your library card in minutes if you do that today, or you can come in and visit us, bring proof of address with you, anything basically with your address on, speak to a member of staff. It takes about a minute, and you'll have a nice new shiny library card, which will let you use our computers, take up to 20 books, and I said the loan period's about 3 weeks, so it's 3 weeks. So
what can people do then? What do they need to do to get in touch?
Pick up the phone, come in and see us. Some people still think of the libraries as a place where we shush people, but we don't shush people. We love chat, conversation. That's where creativity and innovation occur. So yes, come in and see us. Come in, give us a ring, or access us via many of our social media channels. We pick up on our messages on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. So yeah, however they want to. Carrier pigeon, we don't mind. Just get in touch with us, ask questions, get involved, and use your library service.
Matthew from Torfaen Library Service, thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Patrick.
And don't forget, if you want to contact TVA, Torfaen Voluntary Alliance, for anything regarding the third sector here in Torfaen, get in touch regarding funding, volunteering, any kind of support or governance. info@tvawales.org.uk. You can also find us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at TVA Wales, or of course on the website. It's all there at tvawales.org.uk. This podcast is produced by TVA, Torfaen Voluntary Alliance.